What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Official J, and I'm back with another video. First and foremost, I'm gonna apologize for not releasing day 3 of vlogmas. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but I'm feeling better now. So I know it's day 4, but I'm gonna consider this day 3. Still kind of just considering that, I missed the day. I'm gonna try my hardest to drop a vlogmas for y'all every day, but if I'm not, don't hold it against me. I know how much y'all want to see vlogmas from every YouTuber y'all love and whatever, but hey, don't hold it against me. I'm gonna try to drop a video every day. I'm gonna try. But as you can see by the title, it's juicy. It's juicy. Today, I'm gonna be talking about, should you be an independent artist or should you be signed to a record label? And boy, oh boy, y'all about to be like, this man right here is finna be big. You're right. I'm manifesting every blessing that God has for me. You're right, I am. So check this out, right? First and foremost, I'm gonna say I'm an independent artist, right? I'm an independent artist. I release all my stuff. I keep 100% of my royalties, 100% of my masters. And I have complete creative control over everything I put out in my music, right? Right. Who am I signed with? Nobody. Nobody at all, because me personally, I don't like nobody telling me when to release. I don't like nobody telling me when to release my music. I don't like nobody having control over my creative ideas. I don't like nobody having control over my money. That's a big no. So those 3 things right there. That's why I'm independent. Now, who I'm partnered with to be independent, I'm not partnered with nobody. This is shout out to United Masters, by the way. I do put out my music through United Masters. They help me keep every last dime and penny of my royalties and my masters and my creative ideas. Shout out to United Masters, by the way. This is not a sponsor ad. I'm just giving you the plug of who I am putting my music through. Now, check this out. It's plenty of independent streaming sources. You got United Masters, like I just said, who I use. You got TuneCore. You got DistroKid. It's plenty of independent streaming services that if you want to put your music out, you can. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a small fee, but once you pay that small fee, you shouldn't have to pay it again. You could just keep uploading your music and keep putting it out, right? It's simple. Now, of course, you don't have the music exposure as a record label does, because of course they're a record label. They got the big everything. But here's one thing, of course, they have control over everything. You feel like they have a control over you, right? Exactly. If you don't want control, go independent. If you want to be free, go independent. If you want to have a freedom creative process, go independent. If you want to just say, let's just say, if you want to just, if you want to just be your own boss, let's just simply just say that. If you just simply want to be your own boss, stay independent. There's plenty of independent artists out here. I probably can name a couple off the top of my head. Chance the Rapper, E40, Tech 9, Tinashe. It's plenty of them. 5 Fingers of Death. It's plenty independent artists out here, and they making bag. Like, let's get to it. They making bag. Don't get me wrong. Record label artists, they're making bag too. But the cons of a record label and the contracts and all that. For one, it could be a bad contract. For two, the record labels always want a percentage of your money. For three, they just want control, period. So, here I'm gonna tell you why I wanted to be independent. Right? Let's take Megan Thee Stallion for one quick second before she left the other record label and all this, right? Let's take that for example. Megan Thee Stallion wasn't making no bread when she was under 2 record labels, right? She was under 1 now, but she was under 2. When she was under 2 record labels, she was not making any bread. Not at all. Record labels was keeping 70, and she was getting 30. Once again, I say Megan Thee Stallion was getting 30, and the record labels was getting 70. She was making money, but it wasn't the money that she could have made more because she's worth more alone by her name and her talent, and of course, the gift that God gave her, right? You have to learn, if you want to sign with a record label, I'm not knocking nobody that want to sign with a record label. I'm not saying that. But if you want to sign with a record label and get that big music exposure, do that. But make sure you read that fine print in that contract. If you don't read that fine print in the contract, you will be jacked. You will be jacked if you don't read that fine print in the contract, bro. It's so simple. People just sign things without having either a lawyer or either people they can trust to read over that contract. If you want to sign to a record label, yes, you have the bid, yes, you have the gift, you have the talent, you have the exposure, you have everything in your arsenal, right? But if you don't have a lawyer, if you don't have a team behind you to build up that trust and go over that contract that you have, you're going to be in so much trouble. You're going to be in so much trouble. Another example. And they recently took all his music off YouTube. I don't know what to say. I'm shocked right now. Another person that I use by example right now. NBA Youngboy. I don't know if y'all remember NBA Youngboy when he put out that post before he went to prison or jail about how he wanted to drop 4 albums. I think it was either 4 or 5 albums, right? He wanted to drop 4 or 5 albums for free. In order to get his masters. And the record label that he was with declined. They said no. They declined it. That's the crazy part about it, right? That's why I feel like people are switching to be independent artists, because they can have that control. They can have that creative mindset. They can keep all their money and everything before things, so they can stay afloat. Keep the money coming in. It's cool. I just recently found out Young Dolph was an independent artist before he died. Rest in peace, Young Dolph. I just found that out. He was making moves before he got killed, man. That was a wise man, bro. That was a very wise man. Yeah, he was an independent artist. He kept everything. Merch. all his music, owned every last one of his masters. Nipsey Hustle, another great mindset in music before he tragically got killed. Nipsey Hustle also was a independent artist. Kept all his royalties, kept all his masters because he wanted to be free. The freedom of having something you put out is amazing. I'm saying it's amazing because I can reach out to future artists, future kids, like future kids who want to be a singer, a rapper, or whatever. Please, this message is for y'all. Whoever growing up, whoever watch my videos, I aim to inspire. That's all I do. I aim to inspire. If you want to be an artist, a musician, a singer, a rapper, entrepreneur, whatever you may be, yes, it's gonna take time. It's not gonna happen overnight. Know that for a fact. It's not gonna happen overnight. And yes, you have to trust the process. If you don't trust the process and you rush into something, it's not gonna go the way you planned it, and it's not gonna go the way God has it set for you to be planned, right? So, to end this video, man, me personally, I think it's better to be an independent artist. And again, I'm not knocking record labels. I'm not knocking record label artists. All I'm saying is it's better to be independent. You have freedom. You have creative control. You have your royalties to keep. You have your masters to keep. You have everything else to keep. The only cons that come with being a community, independent artist, is limited creative tools. What else? Less music exposure, and I believe it's like a couple more things that I can't think of top of my head right now. But if you want to be an independent artist, man, be that independent artist, man. Don't be scared to take that leap of faith. I'm an independent artist, and I'm doing great. And yeah, it's amazing. God has been good to me, and that's all I can say. If you're new to this channel and video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe to the next video. I don't know when I'm gonna drop my next video. It may be tomorrow. It may be it may be tomorrow. It may be the day after. Who knows? I'm a busy man. Okay, let's just say that I'm a busy man. So if I pick up the camera, I'll pick up the camera. But trust me, I'm gonna get it done. I promise you. Love you guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your sister, whoever, to subscribe to my channel. And it's all love. Peace.